actually this little thing where you'll be talking to them and everything will be going well and they'll tell you how much they like you and then they'll never speak to you again. So you'll ring them and you'll text them like you have been for the past 2-3 months and nope, they have disappeared off the face of the earth like aliens. It's what we like to call ghosting. Ghosting exists. That's why dating is so hard. Ghosting.
Your specialty, I believe.
No one wants to actually be in a relationship or commit to anything. They just want to be able to move on to the next thing, the greener pasture, the next thing. Like, there's always going to be somebody else that's willing to step in and take your place. So you don't want to hook up? That's cool. I'm going to move on to the next person. And I'm like, but who, like, I don't understand why people don't want relationships these days. Like when I find somebody that I click with and I vibe with, like, I don't want to talk to anybody else. I don't want to see anybody else, and I don't want them doing that either. And, like, I don't understand what's so tricky about that. Like, am I honestly the only person that finds comfort and security in just having, like, one person in their life? By one person, I mean just, like, one guy. Like, I can't juggle multiple. I'm not good at it.
Sounds like you got a problem.
I am sick and tired of this narrative that dating is easy for women. Like, yeah, sure, I might get a free drink or a free appetizer here and there, but hot girls have problems too. For example, do you know how hard it is to have to explain my life story to a revolving door of strangers and pretend that it's some sort of, like, cohesive narrative that I endorse and not just, like, a series of trauma and disaster that somehow led to me not being in prison? Because it's hard. People ask a lot of questions, and some of them are very personal.
I think it was the best way to get to know you.
I'm just not made out for dating nowadays. In 2022, it's just full of people that just want a friends with benefits or a unicorn to, you know, have fun with on the side. Everybody's non-monogamous. I just don't know how to do it nowadays. Whatever happened to people that were looking for an outcome to be in a relationship with someone? Everybody's always looking for something better, and they're okay with wasting your time and telling you that they're interested in a relationship when really they have, like, multiple people they're sleeping with. And I'm not cut out for this anymore. So I guess I better be comfortable with staying alone for the rest of my life. I might as well join a convent and become a nun at this point.
I think it's your best option.
Real men of genius.
Real men of genius.
Women invented ghosting. Women tend to be more passive-aggressive compared to men. They would rather avoid confrontation and stop talking to you, instead of being bold and telling you how it is. Nowadays, men are ghosting, but not because they are not bold enough, but because they can't be bothered to deal with all the emotional drama. The next thing he knows, he will be on a woman's social media story, getting trash talked and accused of toxic masculinity. Dating apps have created a shopping window in terms of dating. People have now become products. Swipe left and swipe right. There's a new product every single day. If you don't like one product, go find another product. This is modern dating. Dating is a lot easier for women compared to men. Men have to chase women, court them, impress them, develop themselves into an ideal man who is respected and has a bright future ahead of him. Women just need to look good, be friendly and cooperative. Unfortunately, relationships are not worth it in this generation. Nobody values commitment, loyalty, trust or honesty. You are right when you say you might as well become a nun, because Chad and Tyrone doesn't want to settle down, and Becky is riding the CC and she belongs to the streets.